Hey, Orange One here. We're gonna be trying to make our way down to the Stenn Desert. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna be going through Holy Nation territory, so as their customs dictate, we're gonna be making sure we don't have like anything robotic on display. Also, Holy Nation, we probably don't want to have anything on display. Yeah. I think that should help us kind of get through Holy Nation territory with less likely just being attacked on sight by them. I don't know if they'll attack us on sight because we don't have any humans in our party, but I know for a fact that if we have robotic limbs, it's not going to go well. I've seen it in other games. I've played this game for a while and they don't like their robotic limbs. No sir, they do not. So we're going to try and make our way straight down there. I really want to be basically just safe among our own Shek people and trying to live out there. I know it's a little bit harder to survive out there than it is in the other desert that we were starting out in, because the people basically don't enslave you and like heal you up. So it's like if you're out there and it goes poorly, it goes poorly, and that's that. So you gotta be like playing it a little bit smart, you know. So we do have also the fact of the matter is that we're still kind of slow, and I think we can reduce our own weight, and that should dramatically increase our speed, right? Wait, hold on. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, those are bone dogs. You see him? It's a good thing they didn't see me because they would wreck us. They've got like 15s and 10-ish attack. Yeah, we don't have the ability to take them out. No, sir, we do not. So we're gonna just sneak on by. Don't mind me. And yeah, it's still at 12. How do we want to do this? We can give some more bread to Skull, I suppose. And Skull is the one who likes the bread, right? Give also one of those away. Yeah, if we can get here, that'd be fantastic. If you could take the fastest way. Okay, 13's pretty good. I'll take 13. What is that? And why are we about to be attacked? Bone dogs, Holy Nation. Is that a pup? Blake, you actually have the ability to attack this thing decently. And then it's also get you guys over here and there. Is that also a pup? Cool. I'm gonna have us drop, or hold on. Go ahead and equip that just for a minute. And let's have you put that down just for a little bit. And then mouse, can you distract this one maybe? You don't have to hold there, Russ. You can go ahead and take them out a little bit. Take these guys out, please. Thank you. Someone get him, please. Thank you. The pup. It's just a pup. But I guess we are like terrible soldiers. This could slow us down critically. I did not anticipate this thing buying us as much as it is. This is like the you guys know the skit, the Monty Python skit, where it's like the jumping rabbit. That's what I feel like is happening right now. Uh-oh. That could be a problem for us. Hold on, team. We have a problem. Legs are okay. Guys, we don't want to fight that, I don't think. Can we run you all up here? And then have it chase after Mouse? Yeah, let's have it chase after Mouse. You guys can kind of sneak. We'll do something kind of like that. Get away! Okay, so Mouse looks like he's okay now. And you guys seem like you're okay now. We really want to get our backpack back. You actually kept your backpack on. I thought I told you to... Oh, this guy's gotta totally get spotted, isn't he? Russ, please don't do that. Okay, well, Skull, you're gonna... I don't know how you haven't been spotted yet. Nope. Like, definitely don't do that. Go ahead, heal yourself for a minute. Okay, yeah, and you can heal yourself. If that dog is not gonna see you, go ahead and loot the meat off this guy. See about that. And is it really just not gonna see us? Cool. Awesome. Alright. Team. Assemble there. And we'll kind of hide out in this little nook away so we're a little bit less visible from afar. And it looks like we're basically on top of this nest. You guys don't hold. It looks like we're okay. Kind of. None of our legs are critically wounded. I mean, besides Mouse. Mouse is kind of hurt. It's kind of annoying. Can I maybe have Russ carry Mouse? If I were to do that, how fast would you run? That's okay. It's actually surprisingly decent speed. 12 and 17, so actually what I need to do, I think, is give some of the raw meat to you. And I think that should give us enough speed to be able to travel at 13, right? And then take your robo limb off, just in case Holy Nation is nearby. Because they are. It's the thing. They're always nearby down here. We could easily end up getting enslaved by them. Or just like killed. So, something to keep in mind. Okay, we got our 2 backpacks. Traveling at a pretty decent speed. 13 and actually 15. Wow, okay. Maybe you could give some bread over here then. Or maybe not the bread. You can hold on to the bread, seeing how you're the glutton. Russ can have some of the meat. Yeah, that's slightly better. You could also switch out your blade for one of the katanas. Let's do that. I think that... I know it's not a great idea to be switching out weapons, but... Yeah, see 18, 17, and 14. Pretty good. Actually, you know what? Same deal. Now, it should give us just a slight edge. Okay, now we're going at 17. Yeah, we can outrun the bone dogs now. Haha, take that, pack of bone dogs. Outsmarted. And the funny thing is that you don't even have to escape them. You just need to break line of sight. And then they'll like give up like that. Okay, cool. Kind of. What's going on here? Making me a little nervous. Ooh, starving versus bone dogs. That could be an opportunity right there. Opportunity for some basic loot. Okay, maybe not. The bone dogs killed them pretty easily, actually. Alright, people. Make our way south from here. I think that that bone dog might see us, but I'm actually, as I said, fast enough, so whatever. The nice thing is that we actually also get, I think, a bonus for carrying mouse. But, oh, we're not actually carrying mouse because, you know, took the arm off, right? But mouse is, going fast enough, I think. Stay off the roads. We're in Holy Nation land. We're a bunch of, like, what they classify as inferiors running through the here, trying to just not get taken out by them. How we doing here? 25 strength. That's pretty crazy that, like, just by running around, this character has gotten, like, a quarter of the strength that you can really get in the game. If we can get, like, a nice robotic arm on, we can also boost that. I think, is it like 30% boost or something? Or, I don't know. So you can get a nice robotic arm for Russ, and you can actually start using high strength weapons. I think that we're going to use you more for just kind of carrying stuff. Okay, not run off too far. Yeah, we're making progress though. If we don't, I don't want to go too near the military base. Mine is also kind of a military base, but I think if we kind of split the difference, that's probably the best move here. Yeah, I think these guys, they've talked it over, and they've got a couple different goals, but what they all agree is that they feel more comfortable among themselves and not among Holy Nation humans who hate them. And they're gonna see if they can make their way over there and impress the other Shek people. I mean, Russ obviously just wants cash, and he would have been happy in the UC, but he found these others who basically wanted to go back home, wanted to go back west. Skull, he likes food. I don't know, maybe he really likes some Shek food, some old dishes. I gotta figure out what the Shek people really eat when we get to Stenn Desert, and then we'll be able to figure out what he likes. Oh, what's that supposed to be for? Is that the rebels, maybe? Could be for rebel forces or something. Where are those? Kral's chosen. I don't think those guys are gonna be friendly. We could actually outrun them. They actually have really good gear on them. Can we maybe follow them? If they attack a Holy Nation patrol, that would actually be super cool to watch. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna run into any Holy Nation though nearby. Kral's chosen, they're really tough enemies, basically. I think Kral is like a warlord or something. I've never, I don't think, really gone to their base. If I have, it was like late in the game and I just didn't really even care. You know? There's so many great characters that you, once you pass their level, you just kind of steamroll and you're like, who was that? And they're actually really cool. I feel like that this game, there's so much of it that you just don't experience if you just don't do it. Early game in different parts, you know? Because you gotta struggle. You gotta feel the pain. I also changed the volume. Matt, I hope it's a little bit better. I turned things down to about half of what they were. And I think that the weather effects and the armor and stuff now, like all of this is like, even when I'm up close, it's like, it's better, right? Like that's actually a decent volume. Oh, I almost ran up on a bunch of hungry bandits that luckily they didn't attack me. That's kind of, I don't know why they didn't. I have food. I actually have a fair amount of food. actually even have some raw meat. I mean, we could cook that, but we have plenty of cooked food, and Mouse can just eat the raw meat. So why would I cook it? You know. Is that sometimes it's hard to see if it's an army or if it's stuff in the wind. It does look like that's something fighting something. What was it? Are those, I think, bandits? Nope, Holy Nation. What did the Holy Nation just crush under their boots? So they go at 17. I think we can actually outrun them. Just about. And Mouse can't, but the rest of us could. Holy Nation, what did you kill over here? Oh, some outlaw. Poor guy. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure if I want to make my way over to this dude. Wait, where are they? That's not them. Well, I can't even find you anymore, friend. So, sorry. I looked. I really did. That's the problem, is that you can't really see very well in this game a lot of time. Alright, but I think that we're just gonna keep on going on our merry way. Sorry, outlaw, but we got a kingdom to claim and become part of. See, there's just so many groups now. It's just like that northern area. I think that they've dropped the population up there in the Kaizo because it's supposed to like have no food. And there was just way too many people up there for like a place that was like supposed to be decimated by disease or whatever. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying playing this game after taking such a long break from it. I definitely think that it's gotta be hard to play with such a small squad, but that presents a challenge, right? And as anything, I think that's gonna add to the game ultimately. We wanted to go over there, but there's an issue with a nest. Maybe we should go this way then. Maybe we should go this way around the nest. I want to get like further away from Holy Nation if I can. I'm also worried about the Fogmen, because if they can get me, I've forgotten how fast they are. But if they can catch up to me, then we can get cannibalized, and that definitely would struggle with a party of 3 against fighting that. Oh, Kenshi. There's just something oddly relaxing about this game. Definitely got a unique aesthetic. And what is up with the rock structures? I feel like this is, have you seen oh gosh, what's the new TV show? Oh man, there's another Animal 10 right there. Have you seen the Raised by Wolves show? This reminds me of like the finale and the stuff that was in that. I didn't actually watch the show, but I watched like on YouTube like a ton of like people talking about synopses and reviews about it, and I got the gist. Which is really interesting because if you think about there's another thing I was watching by Tom Scott, I think. And is Stack a Shek city? It's not. No, it's one of the Holy Nation, right? I forgot. I think it's one that can flip. But yeah, and he was talking about the copyright issue and how all these things, even like the whole playing a video game and recording it, is, if you look at a lot of copyright laws in a lot of countries, not really legal to do. Um, yeah, it was pretty crazy, and like the whole like doing reviews or commentary on TV show, like people are like, oh, it's commentary, it's for use, and like he was showing how like in a number of court cases that isn't really the case, and like corporations can't make claims like that, you know, and like one corporation couldn't do that to another corporation or couldn't do that to a content creator, you know, like if I was putting this stuff out and then someone took this and put it into like an ad or something, and like a big corporation took it into an ad and then, well, they made a lot of money off of my stuff, then that would be kind of messed up, right? There's like, it was kind of interesting him talking about the flipping of the power structure and being like, you'd be like, no, that would definitely not be okay. It was interesting. I thought it was good thing to be considering. I really like that his channel, Tom Scott. He does a number of cool things. I remember I also watched like the game of and I've been trying to learn a little bit more about like ancient history games because I think that's fascinating. I'd like to see something like that. Like, you know how the Bannerlord has the games? I'd like to see a little bit more like Kenshi stuff. Kind of like that. It always adds to the world. I know it's like a lot of the games are always terrible, but I think it's fun to have a feel for the fact that they would have a culture or something like that, you know? So I've got a feeling that this is not going to be, yeah, it's Holy Nation, yeah. That's what I suspected. Okay, well, we're going to get out of that biome and we're going to go straight for Vane then. Let's get out of the holy humans biome and go straight for the weird alien people that have a little outpost out here. It's weird how their like little river goes straight to like the fertile land right there. It is quite a coinky dink, right? So we have like very low encumbrance now, which means that now our athletics is getting a lot more experience. So basically all of our characters are getting quicker, and they're getting quicker at a pretty good rate, which I'm down for doing, leveling that up, because I think that that's gonna help us a lot. And I'm also a little bit worried now that we're out here that we're not gonna have access to good robotic limbs. We'll have to get someone to run up to like Mongrel or whatever when we get some cash. I might regret the fact that we're moving out and about down here so early. Though it might be kind of interesting trying to play without some of the robotics for a little bit. Nah. That's silly. We're gonna have to send someone up to Mongrel when we get like 50 or 100k. Yeah, some nice masterwork limbs. Or I mean we could also steal them, but that just like kind of breaks the game to do that. That would just like cut out hours of gameplay, right? Can't do that. And look, we're in the alien weird biome that rains all crazy all the time. Now these guys we can trade with, and we probably should. They actually probably are gonna be half decent deals that we could get here. But actually maybe we shouldn't. We don't really have much to trade. So we could probably should just keep on going down to the Stenn Desert. Nope, hold on. Go here. Yeah, this almost feels like a D&D campaign, you know, because we've got our guys with our different motivations, like the greed and the glutton and the warrior. I want to think that, like, the glutton here wants to go try Hiver delicacies. He wants to go over to the village and try the food. But the warrior is like, no, we must return to the the Stenn Desert. I don't know. I need to like read more of like how they actually talk to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because they have like what, the Stenn Desert, and then don't they have like a city that's like up here or something in the border zone? Yeah, I think there's like a city that's like there and like another couple here. That'd be interesting. We're getting into some really weird biomes. Oh, Kenshi. Going through Vein. If you want to see more of this biome, there's a lot of it in my Kenshi Hybers Only series. That and the Dredge area. They're pretty similar. The Dredge and Vein. Oh wait, what? We're like in a village. Alright, well, we'll see what food they have. The skull complained enough. Hello. In the tradition of humans. Oh, so the humans taught the Shek or the Hypers how to trade, is that it? That's what I want to say. Okay, there's a fish. Go ahead, get a fish. Two different fish. Um, there isn't a whole lot that we can really. We'll give you that. Stolen goods, no problem. Oh man, that's so funny. They don't care about the stolen goods being stolen. That's pretty cute. The hivers are just like, yeah, just wherever. We'll trade. This is actually half decent clothing, but we already have stuff that's like just as good. Good, Skull. Treat yourself. You performed well earlier. I think now that we are out of the crazy zone, I'm going to actually go pick up that little friend of ours and see how fast are you going now. 14. That's fine. That's totally fine. I want to get maybe a little bit more strength. I feel like the glutton should be strong. But Blake, we also kind of want to be our strong boy, which is weird because he's actually not encumbered with that heavy of stuff. Let's go ahead and switch that out. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then actually, Russ is back up to 18, and you're down to 12. All right. Maybe we can give that like that. 13. Yeah, see, you can get encumbered pretty quickly in this game. And I think I kind of want to do something like that. But that's... Oh, hold on, what? I just did not pay attention there. Ow. Well. I'll have to problem solve with the next episode. I should have been paying a little bit more attention. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One. Gosh, this is gonna be bad. They're gonna start eating us, possibly. We'll see.